Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing okay. Before we start with the video today, I want to be honest with you. I do not think this is going to be a hardcore movie review because of obvious reasons. As I was watching the movie, I was emotionally invested in the experience. I wasn't trying to analyze the movie or anything like that. I was just enjoying the last time Sushant Singh Rajput would be playing a role, performing his art on screen. So I'll just talk to you about the movie, the plot, the acting, the direction, and everything. But more than a review, this would be a conversation about the movie, about the fine actor that Sushant Singh Rajput was. I watched the movie Dil Bechara today with mixed emotions in my heart because, on one hand, I was really looking forward to watching this movie, while on the other, I honestly did not want to watch the last time Sushant Singh Rajput would be on screen because then I would never get to watch him in a new role. I was disappointed when I got to know that the movie was being released on Disney Hotstar and not on the big screen. The producer should have waited at first thought. But then again, they might have issues of their own. After all, a lot goes into making a movie. Just because the movie is screening on our laptops and our cell phones does not mean we do not watch it. I really wanted to appreciate and witness the last time Sushant Singh Rajput would be performing in a movie. Disney Hotstar is making the movie available to everyone. It is streaming free of cost. So if you want to catch it, it is streaming on Hotstar right now, even for the people who do not have any subscription to Hotstar. So I think that was a good thing that they did. The movie is based on the bestseller romance novel by John Green, The Fault in Our Stars. The movie is an official remake of the popular Hollywood adaptation of the same novel, which went by the name Fault in Our Stars, released in 2014. So this is not a copied movie, but all the rights to the movie were purchased and thus it's an official remake. However, Dil Bechara has been Indianized by the director to suit the country that it is based in and the audience that it is focused on. The movie follows the life of two young adults who are cancer patients, Kizzy and Manny. They meet each other in their college and how they get together, experience friendship, love, relationship, and life forms the story of the movie. The tone of the movie is bright, happy, and overall enjoyable. I'm glad that this movie is not overtly sad because that would have been too much to bear, honestly. The scenes when both of them meet are very playful, funny, and the chemistry between the pair is very loving and enjoyable. Sushant Singh Rajput has played the character of Manny. His portrayal as the easygoing, fun-loving, happy-go-lucky guy is so painful to watch as we know the story behind the person acting it. This role made me realize how capable of an actor Sushant Singh really was. The movie has a lot of intense scenes which will overwhelm the viewers. The character of Manny feels like Sushant Singh himself, very confident, joyous, and happy. But at the same time, it shows how people are going through various issues, fighting their own battles behind walls. The patent smile of his, bright, playful, and childish, was very nice and sad to look at the same time. Kizzy Basu is played by Sanjana Sanghi. She has done an impressive job in this movie. The sweet introvert with an oxygen cylinder in her hand shows the two sides to her character in the movie. She will make you smile and she will make you weep. The struggle of her character, both emotional as she is falling for Manny and physically as her health keeps deteriorating as the movie progresses, has been acted by her very effectively. The story is an emotional roller coaster, so the actor had to showcase a variety of emotions to convincingly pull off this role, which he has done quite well, I would say. The entire supporting cast in the movie has done a decent job as well. Sahil Walid plays the friend of Manny and provides for some comic relief at the start of the movie. Saswat Chatterjee and Swastika Mukherjee play the parents of Kizzy in the movie. They are both very loving, friendly, and open-minded with her. The mother is cautious and caring. The father understands why Kizzy is requesting to go to Paris even while her health is very fragile. It shows how understanding of a person he really is. He is not just her father but also a friend who is by her side all the time. Saif Ali Khan has a small cameo in the movie, an intense scene which he has nailed quite on the point. The single take dance on the song Dil Bechara by Sushant Singh Rajput in the movie stands out for me. It's still buzzing in my head as I record this audio. All the songs in the movie are pretty nice and soft on the ears. Background music in the movie adds to the overall effect of the gut-wrenching emotional wrecking ball that this movie is. When I'd first gotten to know that the official remake for Fault in Our Stars was being made, I was excited to watch it to see how the Indian take on the movie would be. But today, while watching it, the movie felt very different, in a way, very incomplete. Now I know there might be a few people who will be like, don't act all emotional as if you knew Sushant Singh Rajput personally. But just being a passionate viewer who has been watching his movies and loved his acting, it feels so overwhelming while watching this one. What happened to him shouldn't have happened, not to him, not to anyone. I was contemplating whether to make this video or not, but then again, this is not a review video, but more of a token of acknowledgement to someone we lost out on due to a lack of appreciation and acknowledgement in the first place. I personally very honestly believe that art outlives the artist. Sushant Singh Rajput will always remember him as the smart Byomkesh Bakshi, the humble and hardworking MS Dhoni, Ishan from Kai Poche, the free spirited guy, and this happy go lucky Manny, and will keep him in our hearts for a long, long time. Watch this movie, appreciate the fine actor that he was, more importantly, the nice person that Sushant Singh Rajput was. Finally, before finishing this video, all I'll say is this: if someone is going through something difficult in your life right now, remember what Manny says in this movie.
जन्म कब लेना है और मरना कब है हम डिसाइड नहीं कर सकते, पर कैसे जीना है वो हम डिसाइड कर सकते हैं.